Sticking with football, the Alabama Crimson Tide returning to practice fields for the first time since spring break. Nick Kuzma making the trip to the capstone. He's got more.
5 practices down, 9 more to go. We've officially reached the 1/3 mark of the Alabama Crimson Tide spring football schedule. A-Day is just around the corner, and today the media was allowed to take a peek at practice as well as ask some questions of new head coach Kalen DeBoer.
I thought the physicality was at the highest level. Today was our first day in full pads, as you saw out there. So didn't do anything as far as taking a lot of guys to the ground or anything like that in our full scrimmage stuff that we always kind of end each practice with, but we will get to that.
Well, one of the biggest reports to circulate this week came from On3 Sports, CBS Sports, and others that offensive tackle Caden Proctor is expected to return to Tuscaloosa. Proctor started for the Tide as a true freshman in 2023, but he transferred to Iowa. DeBoer, of course, was not going to comment on these reports ahead of the opening of the spring transfer window, but he did have this to say about O-line depth.
Offensive line wise, even just if you look at our scholarship numbers, we are short there. And so, you need so many to get through a season. And so those guys are getting a lot of reps, they're getting a lot of work, they're all getting better.
Another question DeBoer was asked was, what is his priority at this point this spring? He's been in T-Town for just a couple of months, and his first A-Day is on the horizon.
The football piece and the recruiting piece, getting the staff aligned and, just trying to make sure that we're on the same page with what that practice and the execution of a practice is going to look like. That's big. To me, it's getting to know these guys and showing confidence and just acknowledging the growth that we're seeing with them, really evaluating how we do everything when it comes to who we are as a team, what our identity is becoming on both sides of the ball, and the guys are doing a really good job.
Well, we're just about 3 weeks away now from A-Day, slated for April 13th at 3 p.m. From outside the Mal Moore Athletic Facility in Tuscaloosa, I'm Nick Kuzma, Fox 54 Sports.